the camera because of the background. I'm just going to clean my camera because it looks a little bit dirty. So I'm not right in frame, but that's okay. You just get a bit of a close-up of me today. God help you all. We have Santa here today. Santilda. Santilda is with us today. Say Merry Christmas and say ho, ho, ho. Oh my God, it's Christmas. It's coming up so quickly. Oh my God. It is so hot at the moment. Please, guys, I'm going to put Matilda back on my lap for a minute and let me catch my breath a bit. I've been so busy this morning and we've got a big story for you. So I'll just wait until a few people come on. And it's hot and I'm so thirsty. Good morning, Jan. Good morning. We have news this morning that Matteo has just made it to Alan in Ireland. Oh my God. So excited. Literally so excited. He was so excited that Alan, bless your heart if you come to me this morning. He was calling me about 1 o'clock in the morning and I heard the phone go, but I've had a terrible night. So I just sort of had to let it go. I knew that it must mean he arrived, but he just kept calling. I'm like, Alan, time. So anyway, it's very excited. He's very excited. Nicole's very excited. And Santilda here is very excited as well because it means one step closer. Hey, Deb, good morning. And guys, we are like literally 1 week out for Christmas. For Christmas. So excited. Sit up there. We're 1 week out. There's still so much to do, as there always is, as we're coming up to Christmas. Oh my God. It is full on. It is so full on. Don't you love Matilda's little elf outfit? Oh my God. Santa. And it is Santilda. Good morning, Nicole. She says, good morning, everyone. Sorry I haven't been on lately. That's okay. Don't ever be sorry. It's just, you know, life changes. People get busy, and it's just nice every now and again to have a drop in to see how we're all doing. I think so. So it's really quiet. Last week's live stream was really quiet. There was like literally compared to, well, I don't ever get a huge amount of watches on my live stream. Normally at live, there's normally about anywhere between 15 to 20. So thank you guys, 15 to 20 people who come back literally religiously every week to, you know, talk to me and, you know, just see how Matilda's going and see how life's going with the boys. But last week, it was really quiet. We had about, I think, the top of 8 people on the day. Now we've got 6 at the moment. But yeah, a lot of people are really busy doing their Christmas shopping, all the end of year stuff. There's so much going on. Nicole said, I'm stuck in isolation as my son was a close contact to someone with COVID, going slightly insane. How long have you been stuck so far, Nicole? Good morning, Bernadette. Good morning. How are you? Oh, Matilda. I've still got my cough. So excuse me if I do start coughing. I've been coughing now for 4 weeks, which has been really crap, absolute crap. Have a drink because it is tickling my throat. But yeah, I had a really bad night last night. My son and his friends were all over having a little, you know, mini party as they do. Good morning, Janine. And Nicole said since Monday night. The last contact was last Thursday, and the school says his isolation ends on the 23rd. Whoa. Wow. And obviously, have you had to have tests during this time? Good morning, Gigi. How are you? Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? It is terrible. What is more terrible? Oh, I don't even want to go into it now. Like, literally, Janine said, just put eyes in my baby. You make it look so easy. I know I kind of do, but I know it's not easy. It's a bit, depending on the kid, it can be a real bee. Good morning, Angela. Patty says hello, Annette and Matilda. Oh, it's Santilda today. It's Santilda. We don't want to offend Santilda. She's really, you know, thinks she's Santa. Anyway, yes, last night, so my son had a few friends over And they were drinking, as they do, you know, coming into a good Christmas cheer. Sorry, guys. Gigi said she's good, and hi to Angela. Anyway, one of the boys, Caleb, he's like one of my favorites. He comes in and he fainted, right? Of course he did. He fainted and hit his head on the corner of the wall. So he's got like this gash here. So we're trying to work out what to do, whether to get an ambulance or, you know, to let it go. But then we're thinking he could have concussion. Angelica's birthday's today. Happy birthday to little Angelica. Hopefully I have said it right. Nicole said we got tested on Tuesday morning. Then we get another Monday, Thursday next week. Take rapid tests on Christmas Day. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's a good idea. Yes, so Tiana had decided that she would take Caleb to the emergency department, and he so that was about 9 o'clock last night, and at about 12 o'clock they saw to him, and they sort of cleaned his wound, and as of probably about 7:30 this morning, Tiana left him. Still he's getting stitches, still hadn't got the stitches. She was tired, she's so tired. I've just heard her come out of the shower to go to bed. Poor little sweetheart. And Will has gone to be with him now, because obviously Will couldn't be with him last night because he'd been drinking. So now Will has gone to him now, taken some food to him and going to sit with him until he gets his stitches. So I didn't sleep very well. I was up every half an hour trying to see how Tiana was going, and it was just a bit full on. And then I've got up this morning and had to do a couple of express orders, you know, because getting so close to Christmas, those people who are paying express post, you know that they kind of want it before Christmas. So I was mucking around with that. I can hear Michael's downstairs still finishing off what I left him with, so that's a little bit full on. I'm so sorry about the coughs, guys. It's just so annoying. Deb says hi to Angela and Gigi. Gigi said hi to Deb. Angela says hi to Deb and Gigi. Astral says hi, everyone. Debbie Turner, how are you going? She says, morning, I love your channel. Thank you. She said, I'm watching from New York. Oh, welcome to New York. That's really cool. Yes, COVID has been so hard. My son has been sent home from college twice because 2 of his friends had COVID. It's crazy. It is crazy. And we had just opened our borders like in the last week to other states in Australia, and it's just coming in. We had like nothing, and it's just coming in, and it's just being really annoying at the moment. But our sort of government was sort of forced to do it, really, because everyone's just going crazy. So now the sit and the wait for all of it to come. But it's a bit concerning, because, you know, we've been sort of held in this safety bubble for so long. Sorry, guys. Angela said hi to Jenny. And no, this is my old one. I don't get my new one till Christmas. It's under the tree, Deb. It's under the tree. Yeah, so that was a bit full on last night. So don't like that kind of stuff, because we're right in the middle of a Christmas movie. Tiana and I try to watch a Christmas movie every day. It just makes it feel extra Christmassy and really exciting. And Santilda, sorry. Is that right? Have I said it right, Matilda? I don't know. Santilda has got her elf shirt on. Oh my God, Santa. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, your hat's falling off. I know. All these things you've got to wear. But as I was saying earlier on in the live stream, for those who come a little later, Mateo has just reached his destination to Alan in Ireland, and he is so excited. He was calling me on Messenger last night at like 1 a.m. I didn't answer because I wasn't sleeping very well, because I was trying to talk to Tiana and I was really quite groggy. So I just let it go. But I've texted him this morning and just, you know, congratulated him. He was very, very excited. Santilda looks like she has put on a little weight. That was some other Santilda. Yeah, not you. Gina says hello, greetings from Hamburg. Greetings, Merry Christmas. Gigi said nobody in Queensland had better stuff. Nobody in Queensland had better stuff up, because I'm going to the ballet on the 22nd in Brisbane, and all my other plans have had to be cancelled in 2020 and 21. Well, unfortunately, it's coming in. We had like 18 cases yesterday, from zero for ages, and they think today that's going to double. So, yay, yay. And they're already talking about bringing masks back in and some kind of lockdown. There was a word, I don't know, but I think everyone's starting to freak out now and realize, hey, sugar, we shouldn't open the borders yet. But anyway, it is what it is, and they're just hoping that everyone's, I don't know, going to be okay, I guess. So that's interesting for Christmas. But yeah, not great. I know, Gigi. It's pretty. I think they're tired. I think they said yesterday that because of politics and because of, you know, all the polls and the voting that's going to be next year and that, I think they said that they're not going to change it now because they know that they would get, you know, maybe voted out next year. So who knows? It's all politics that I don't understand. Oh, you just got rid of your masks? Yeah, well, I've still got mine in my bag, but I got rid of most of them. So I don't want to have to put that back on, but it's going to happen possibly. Thank you, Angela, for sharing. Thank you. Just wanted to put a little, you know, I don't know even what you would call it, but a little bit of a prayer out there. I guess prayer would be the best option. Yesterday here in Australia, in Tasmania, we had a jumping castle tragedy. Children in year 6, last day of school, last day of their primary school years before they go on to high school. And they were celebrating that last day, and unfortunately, tragically, that jumping castle has been lifted up by the wind. It seems that it hasn't been secured properly. Was lifted up like 10 meters in the air. 4 children have died instantly, and one who was in critical condition has died overnight, and there's still 3 that are in critical condition. It's a terrible time of year. Um, they've just finished school. They're also excited. They're excited to be on a jumping castle. My heart just breaks, and just so close to Christmas. So, you know, prayers for those families that are going through such a hard time at the moment, and prayers for those 3 children who are still in critical condition. Let's pray that, you know, that they get through this and they get home, you know, to be sitting at the bottom of their Christmas tree on Christmas Day. I just can't even watch the news at the moment. It's very difficult. This morning there was a newsreader talking about it, and she was in tears. Like, it's one of those things that you just, you know, if you think too much into it, it's too much to bear. So, you know, if you've got grandchildren, children, you know, anyone around, hug them extra tight today, because we literally do not know, you know, even with Caleb last night, what if he had hit his head the wrong way? We don't know when a single moment will be taken from us. So, you know, love your family and love your friends and love your children and everyone around you at this time of year, and send prayers to those 3 children who in critical care in Tasmania after the jumping castle tragedy yesterday, and prayers to the 5 families who are now having to face a Christmas without their little child around the Christmas tree, which would just be terrible. So prayers going out for that, please. I really appreciate that. McKay's World said, Merry Christmas, twin Monica. Merry Christmas. Gigi said, I still wear my mask. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. And she said, so sad. 5 dead. Prayers for Devonport. Absolutely. Angela said, very, very sad. Patty said, saw it on the news. Very sad. Terribly sad. Bernadette said, it's hard to think about these things. My kids are that age now. I know. And you seriously, I mean, we literally, I mean, as humans, we take it all for granted. I know I took it for granted, my kids coming home from school every day and being safe and everything. You take it for granted. You just think it'll never happen to you, but it most definitely can. And, you know, thinking about others in these situations, and, you know, just that thought, you know, it's puts it out there. We should be a part of, their thoughts. Yeah, it's horrible. Monica said we still have to wear masks. Do you? Yeah, we probably about a month ago now we didn't have to wear masks anymore. I know it's sad to hear that news. But yeah, they're talking about it might come back in. So Elaine, good morning. Hey, how are you going? I hope everyone's doing good. I'm sorry, I literally threw myself together today. Because like I said, I didn't sleep well. And then I got up to do some work and I came in here. Matilda, we got her dressed very quickly out of her pajamas. Again, if you haven't seen it, she's wearing the Oh My God Santa outfit from the Elf movie with Will Ferrell. It's one of our favorite Christmas movies. And I have this backdrop behind me and I just like literally whacked it up. I don't even know how it's staying there, literally. It will probably fall down behind me as we're here, right? So, but that's all right. Gigi says good morning to Elaine. Angela says hi to Elaine. Monica said they're talking about some new thing. I'm sick of it. I know. It is. Everyone is really sick of it. And, with this Omicron strain coming in, they're not too worried. They're saying if we get our booster shot in Australia, that it just like wipes it. You don't even have to worry about it. But just 2 vaccines isn't quite enough to not get it. So you kind of get sick of it and you're just like, yeah, it just goes around in circles. Whatever it is, unfortunately. But yeah, one thing I worry about, and, I'm sorry if you're an anti-vaxxer. I'm really sorry to say this, but, I know that this Christmas there's going to be loss of life from COVID, because we opened the borders and, all this kind of crap going on. I know there's going to be loss of life, and it just upsets me because I'm not saying that because they're not getting the vaccine, that's their own thought, and good kudos for them. It's the thought of them pushing and pushing and pushing to open everything up. I know that people miss their families. God, I know that's terrible, but if you miss your family so much and you came into a state, not necessarily Queensland, any state, and you brought COVID with you, and you were the one that tragically caused one of your family members to pass, it just, it would be the worst thing in the world that anyone would have to go through. And I'm sure it's going to happen, to some people. It just makes me so sad to think that that's a thing, people will pass, and they wouldn't have passed if they didn't have to get together as a family. But I don't know. It's really up in the air. Like I said, it's all politics and stuff that I don't really understand. I don't try to play into it too much, but I do feel sad when I know that someone is going to pass away, as a result of all the get-togethers and that. Sad. Heather says, hello, Annette and Matilda. Oh, Santilda. It's Santilda and everyone. Deb says, morning, little sis Elaine. Angela said, hey there, Heather. Monica said, I can book my booster on Monday. Now, really? I think I can book mine soon, but I don't know how soon. Gigi said, we should be grateful we're alive. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's, I guess, the main point. And just hope that this Christmas, none of us lose family that we love. It's a terrible time to lose people we love prematurely. That's what I'm talking about, prematurely. I mean, everyone's going to lose someone. It happens. It's life. That's life. But when it's prematurely, it's just it's so annoying. Nicole said, I booked my booster for the 6th of January. Gee, I should be thinking about booking mine. Deb said, it's Elaine's birthday on Sunday. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Elaine. You were going to keep that from us, weren't you? Happy birthday, Elaine. I hope you have a lovely day. I really do. We've missed having you around for so long now. I just cannot wait till the next time I can see all of you. Talking about that, let's reach out about the Aussie Reborn Baby Doll Convention 2022. COVID pending, but it's always bloody pending, isn't it? But anyway, at this stage, we have a tentative booking. The convention will be on the 4th of December, and that's, of course, 2022. It's a tentative booking because the place we have it, the Ipswich Turf Club, they are first and foremost looking after their racing schedule. But that racing schedule doesn't come out till around May. So we will find out. I know it just keeps falling off, Matilda. I know. Oh, Santilda. So we'll find out around May to confirm everyone's dates for you. So if you are coming, you can, about May is when you can start doing all your booking. It's already so exciting. I emailed our table bookings last night. There's a guy we actually book the tables off because our convention only has round tables and we need rectangle. So I've actually tentatively booked like between 40 to 50 tables. That's more than 2021. And we're going to have great, the room, if everyone watched videos, which I'm sure everyone did, the room will be filled with all the people selling as it was this year, but we're going to have a separate room, a special little room. We'll have to nickname that, Angela. This is where the baby competition will be, and you'll be able to go in and actually look at all of the babies on display. You won't be able to touch them, but you'll be able to look at them really easy without getting in the congestion of people buying stuff. There'll be a vote. There'll be a People's Choice vote, which is so exciting, really exciting. And in that room is where all the raffle tickets will be sold, and there'll also be just sit-down tables where you can sit down with your family, friends, reborn babies, silicon babies, and have a chat to your friends, have a bite to eat, and have a rest, put your feet up before we, go back in to buy some more stuff. So it's very exciting. It's all happening. Unfortunately, Angela must think I'm absolutely mad because I said we would be taking a month off from convention duties, but I haven't really had a day off yet. There's still been things that I need to share, photographs I need to share, information I need to share, and Gigi and Angela had to share yesterday about the tables selling fast, which they are. I think, we've got a good amount of table sales already. So it's very exciting, very exciting. Gigi said earlier, yes, let's talk convention. Monica said Mateo will be there with you and Matilda, right? Yeah, absolutely. Mateo is about approximately 3 months away from being with me. So we're very excited. I was excited for the first time the other day. I was going through their Christmas outfits, and I've got matching outfits for them for next year. So, I mean, it's so special to me, like to think that that's a reality that's going to come soon. So I'm really looking forward to that. Gigi said, happy birthday for Sunday, Elaine. Gigi said the Peapod. The Peapod is yes, our company logo for the Aussie Reborn Baby Doll Convention. We think it's so cute. So cute. Astral said, second Christmas without my dad. Wow. Where does time go? Like, seriously. Very difficult. Elaine said, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. You're very welcome. Sorry, guys. Angela said, good one, Gigi. I like that. Yeah, sorry, I need to have another drink. Oh my goodness. Don't even know what this is. It just won't let up. And no, it's not COVID, guys. It's just some stupid thing that made me lose my voice, and now it's all crockily, as we say. So yeah, the convention, we will keep talking about it. Santilda, just got to keep showing it off because it's so cute. It's so cute, isn't it? Put your hat back on. We'll keep talking about the convention. There's going to be a lot of exciting things to come about it. And Angela, we have a big year ahead of us, that is for sure. Absolutely for sure. But, we are very committed to it and very excited by the next step. And so is everyone else. There's a lot of people that are constantly asking questions. Tina said, so adorable. Hey, Tina, how are you going? Gigi said, when this is finished, you go back to bed, missing. I can't. I'm actually quite really good, It's just annoying cough. But yeah, I know I should because I'm tired from last night. But no, time has to go on. I'm off to, after this, I'm off to Costco with my mom to do some Christmas type shopping with her. So that's sort of a tradition we do every year. We go to Costco together. So that'll be a bit hectic, of course. Um, so yeah, that's my plans there for the rest of the day, and then I will just relax after that for sure. Bernadette said going to try to go to Queensland for convention next year. I have just finished painting my first baby. Haven't done any hair yet. Watching Annette's videos to decide whether to paint hair or leave bald. Fair enough. I will be having a another tutorial coming through. I know for everyone that's been watching my tutorial on Liam, and yes, I haven't got back to him, and I really should start soon. But I will be doing some painted hair on him, so you will be all be able to see how that goes. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's just so hot at the moment to do videos because normally I like to do them in here, but it's hot. Monica said Bentley loves Costco. Costco is really cool, really really cool. Gigi said good one, Bernadette. Deb said, Santilda, are you looking forward to your brother coming home? Oh my God, yes, she is. I think she's mainly looking forward to just having a playmate around and someone to sit with, when I'm not around. Obviously, I'm a really busy person and I can't give her all my time. We spend time together every day, but it's not all day. So imagine that Mateo comes home and is always with her. So she'll always have that companion. So let's take that off for a minute. We're looking forward to that. That's for sure. She is looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it too because I feel that yeah, she's going to have that love, aren't we, Santilda? Very exciting, very exciting. But one thing when Mateo does get home, unlike Matilda, which I hope she doesn't get jealous about, Mateo will be getting a new hairdo because over his little journey he has lost a lot of hair. We might give you a little bit of a pep up as well while we're doing it. But yeah, he lost a lot of hair, and I feel really sorry for him. I do really feel sorry for him. Her hair was more so like she's lost like little bits on the back here and there, but her hair was more so copeable, if you know what I mean. He just looks poor little old man. Matilda, sorry, Monica said, will Matilda go to Costco too? Mateo loved Costco too. And the poutine and Polish hot dog. Oh, we always get that, yes. She won't be coming today, only because it's just really, really busy at Costco at Christmas time. And because I've got certain things to do, kind of can't really trust my mum to sort of keep an eye on her, if you know what I mean. Just so many people there. I would just hate for something to happen to her. I would just be devastated. So yeah, no, she's going to stay here. So yes, you miss Tato. I know, I know. I miss him too. I miss him like crazy. So I know what that feels like. My tummy is growling. So Monica, first up it will be a hot dog. I think definitely. mm. So the boys this weekend, if anyone's wondering where they are off to their nanas for the weekend with Amy. So they're going to have their sort of Christmas get together this weekend. So she's really excited about that. The boys are very excited. They get to play with their aunt and uncle. Their youngest aunt and uncle are, I think she is about 8, and that her name's Shiloh, and the boy Charlie, he is. He'd be 3.5, I believe. He's a year older than Amani, so they have a lot of fun together, that's for sure. Thank you very much. Angela has said hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much. Monica says Benji misses Mateo. Yeah, I think we all miss his little antics. It's going to be so interesting, isn't it, when you get back with, well, not really get back because she's never really been with him, but the whole process when he is back with us, it will be interesting. Deb said, I miss Tilly. I think I have so many pictures I didn't send you. Really? I know. You come across them, don't you? I've got so many pictures that like I've never shared because I take a lot of pictures of them, and sometimes you get confused and you don't want to reshare something that's already been shared. but you obviously take like 10 or 20 pictures of one setup. So you look for the best one, but then you find, oh, that's kind of cute too. But yeah, it is cute. It'd be really cute to have them back together, that's for sure. That is absolutely for certain. I cannot wait. Hey, yeah, so I actually have a weekend without the boys. Um, I mean, truthfully, to share, I'm like, so I won't see them till Monday night, if at all. If I might not see them till Tuesday. So yeah, just really looking forward to having some time out. I'm not sure fully what I'm doing. I know on Sunday I'm going to Marissa's place. Everyone knows Marissa. I speak about her a lot. She's like my adopted daughter. I'm going to her place for breakfast on Sunday morning. Other than that, I'm in work Monday, yes. But other than that, I'm going to be sitting in the air conditioning trying to watch more Christmas movies because that's what I love to do at this time of year. And there's something else I love to do at this time of year. Oh, you have heaps of Mateo too, Deb? And you have Christmas, you have family Christmas party on Sunday. Oh, cool. Astral says him and his twin cousin Alex were together so long, the dynamic. I know, that's sad. Sad. I don't like to think about that because it's like a missing point. But anyway, something else I love to do this time of year, on a live stream. Can anyone tell me what it might be? Tell me what it might be. Elaine says my phone the other day showed me a memory of Mateo when he was with me. And he had hair. Gigi said, watch them too, like an event calendar. Yes, I know. Kind of like that, isn't it? It is. Okay, let's see. Does anyone know what Annette and Matilda love to do every Christmas? Gigi got it right first up, and Angela close behind. It's my Christmas cook-up. Yes, this week we are planning, Tiana and I are planning what we'll be cooking this year. We normally always do our peppermint cheesecake, but we have decided this year, I know it's a tradition, but we need to do something different. So we will still do a cheesecake, but we'll do a different one this year. I know Tiana said she wants to make chocolate bark, and she did want fudge, so I'm not sure about that. This year, Amani is definitely joining us for the Christmas cook-up, along with Amy, so the kitchen's going to be pretty chock-a-block. But that is next Friday, guys. It's only a week away. So this time next week, we'll be doing our Christmas cook-up. Cannot wait. And like I said, during this weekend, Tiana and I will be sitting down working out the menu of what we really want to cook for you guys. We'll probably start our live stream early. So, sorry, guys. You're going to say that, Jen? I love how you guys know me. Yeah, some new recipes. We're going to do some new recipes. So we normally obviously start our live stream at 8:30 a.m. my time. We'll probably start about 7:30 a.m. So I will set up like the whole thumbnail reminding us earlier on, sort of before I normally would. But yeah, please, add it into your diary or something. What time are we at now? We're at like just 9 o'clock now. So add it into your diary for next week. An hour and a half before we're at now. An hour and a half as a reminder, Annette's Christmas cook-up. Like I said, I'll also have the thumbnail going. So exactly this day next week, Monica, but an hour and a half ahead. So we normally start at 8:30 like today, but we've been already on for half an hour. So an hour before that. So for me, it'd be 7:30 a.m. in the morning. We like to do that because the Christmas cook-up normally goes for a couple of hours. And I know a lot of people overseas and that towards the end of my live stream as it is now are getting tired and wanting to go to bed. So if we start a little earlier, then you sort of might be a little bit fresher to stick with us. You can't wait for the cook-up? Yes, it'll be 8:30 for you, Deb. So very excited. Like I said, Tiana and I will be working on that menu this weekend. We will still be doing a cheesecake, but we're not doing the peppermint cheesecake because we think that gets a bit boring for you guys over the years. So we'll do something different. I did hear a little bit of a whisper and secret for you guys. She was talking about a gingerbread cheesecake, something cute and fun. So I'm not sure. Let's see how we go there. But yes, Amani will be joining us. He'll be definitely getting in there and cooking with us. And Amy will be helping as best she can. But, Cruzy will just want to eat everything. So he'll just be the whole time. It'll be quite funny to watch, actually. But we cannot wait. Our usual Christmas cook-up. Every year we do it. And this day, it's next Friday for us. So I'm very excited. So please, mark it on your phone. Put it in your alarm for an hour and a half before the time we're at now. So if your time is 10 p.m., you're wanting to go 8:30 a.m. Hang on, 9 p.m., whatever. An hour and a half ahead of what time or before what time it is now. So mark it as an alarm that goes off to remind you to join us. But like I said, I will have a thumbnail that will be there if you come to my channel to see that. Monica said, I might not be here. I think I'll be at my dad's already. That's okay, Monica. As we always say, the beauty of the Christmas cook-up is you get to watch it whenever you like. So whenever you're able, if you want to. So that'll be exciting. I'm so excited. I really am so excited. Beyond excited. So another thing I do just before Christmas every year is I do a night shop where I go grocery shopping at night to get everything I need for Christmas Day. So I'm not sure this year if I'm going to do it on the Thursday night or the Friday night. Is Friday night Christmas Eve? Can someone confirm that? I'm so beyond my dates at the moment. I don't know. What day is Christmas Eve in Australia? Hey, Google. What day is Christmas Eve in Australia?
Christmas Eve will be on Friday, the 24th of December.
Wow. Okay. All right. It is Friday. So you guys will be coming to me Christmas Eve. So that's perfect because I'll be cooking all of those sweet, tasty things for Christmas Day, the day before. So it looks like I'll be doing the shopping on the Thursday night. My traditional Christmas shopping on the Thursday night because Christmas Eve, the shops all close about 5 p.m. So on the Thursday night, they close about midnight. So we'll be doing our late night shop. Wait. We normally head off shopping, about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. We try to do it when it's quiet. I mean, it's still busy, but not that busy. And it just feels, it just feels like such a preparation for Christmas and everyone's getting so excited. Thank you, Monica. Yes, it is Christmas Eve on Friday. And Bernadette said, our Google device answered you too. I love when that happens. So we'll ask Alexa, Alexa, when is Christmas Eve? I don't have an Alexa, but some I use might. So I just wanted to send those off crazy as well. So exciting. I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm so excited. So that's going to be really, really cool. We've got a list of recipes. So regardless, you're going to have a fun time. And I wonder whether we should go back to this recipe we did a few years ago. That was quite yummy. It was really, really yummy. But that is one of my favorite Christmas movies, Elf with Will Ferrell. And if you remember, he had a sweet spaghetti treat. And we did that mock-up of it a couple of years ago. A very messy mock-up, but it was actually quite tasty. You wouldn't believe how tasty is spaghetti with chocolate syrup and maple syrup and marshmallows and Pop-Tarts. The works. It's great. And that could be something fun that Amani likes to do. But like I said, we've got to wait. We've got to work it all out. Scheduleize it. It'll be fun. So that's us. Oh, we're not finished yet, guys. We're not finished. We've still got a storybook to read. And I'm just trying to think of what else I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, if you are in the market of Reborn kits, which not everyone is, because you might have your own source. We got some kits in yesterday and have put them onto Aussie Reborn Supplies website last night. So you can take a look there. They're just your basic Bountiful baby kits, not your real borns or anything, just your basic ones. So that's really cool. There is a few in there that are discontinued lines. So really hard to get now if you're looking or have been looking for something in that sort of wavelength. What am I talking about? Another thing is this year in 2021, I've had a lot of ups and downs with my website through 2021. People not being able to do it, people having trouble with checkout. I mean, the majority of people get through and everything is fine. I don't hear anything from them, and I get a lot of orders through my website. But, every week or so, I get a message or email from someone saying that they're having trouble with it. So we are upgrading our website again. I tell you what, if you're thinking about running a business, don't. I have upgraded my website. This will be my third time. The second time was really hard because I lost all of my customers and just situations like that, which was really upsetting. It's almost like restarting yourself when you don't want to restart. If anyone knows anything about websites, I've been on the Magento platform, which I absolutely love. I think it works great. If I didn't have so many queries from customers, I would literally stay on it because I love it. It's a great platform and I know it well because I have been well trained over the years. But now we are moving to Shopify, a Shopify website. Apparently they work much better and faster and all of the above than the Magento. It's yet to be seen, but please put your little prayers out there and your cross fingers for me that this actually works. It's a lot of money I've always got to fork out, which is just stressful. I mean, this time last year, I bought an app. I paid for an app and it is up and running, but I still have troubles with it. And I still have customers that have troubles with it. But my website hosts say, no, it's running fine. And I'm like, what Disneyland are you in that says it runs fine? But you pay a lot of money for these things and you put a lot of trust in your website team to create something that's mint and runs perfectly for your customers, but it doesn't work that way. It's a really hard back-end job. So anyway, moving to Shopify, that'll happen over the next couple of weeks. And hopefully coming into 2022, my website will be absolutely mint and everyone will find it really streamed, smooth running, streaming really well. So you guys are my eyes and ears. I love you guys so much for letting me know. But if you are purchasing something on my website in the coming weeks after the update and you find you have problems, please, if you could take some screenshots shots of it or write down what's happening to you so I can go back to my website team and like smack them on the back of the head and say no. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm really hoping and trying to be positive that it's going to be great. But yeah, you guys are my sort of robots, so to speak. You know what's happening. You know what you like. You know what you don't like. And that's what I need to hear. Because from my end, I always go, la-di-da-di-da, seems to be working great. But it's not always. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to put out there in hopes that we can have a smooth running website in 2022. Then life will be a little bit easier for me. I know, a lot of talking. It does it. Anyway, we're almost up to story time. So everyone make sure you get your reborn babies out, your grandchildren, your children, your grandparents, anyone who wants to hear a story, get them ready. Once again, I wanted to shout out to Elaine. I hope you have a really happy birthday weekend and really special. I'll be thinking about you. Matilda will give you lots of thoughts and virtual kisses. So I just hope you have a really great weekend and be happy. That's for sure. Gigi said, Trav is ready. Trav, thank you. Look, Trav is ready. I know. It's exciting, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My arm is so sore. What? You have put on weight. What are you doing? What are you doing? You put on weight. It makes it hard for me to hold you. Soon I've got to hold two babies. Okay, so I am going to put Matilda down because she is being rather heavy this morning. So we'll just sit you there. Are you okay like that? We'll put your Christmas hat on again because, it's just so cute. There we go. And can you look up a little bit? Everyone wants to see your eyes. That's a little bit better. So today we are reading Santa is Coming to Australia. Yay! He is coming everywhere, guys, but this is just for anyone who's in Australia. I mean, it's for everyone. But if whatever I'm reading here, wherever you are from, whether it be New York or Hamburg, Santa is coming to you too. Okay, so when I say Australia, you say your country or state, and that works really well for us. Elaine said, my new baby Angela is ready. Story time. Oh, what a beautiful name, Angela. Hey. And Deb says, my Cabbage Patch Kid, Michaela, is ready. Cool. Bernadette said, the kids are ready with Reborn kids. Oh, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. So, obviously, next week for the Christmas cook-up, there won't be a Christmas story. That's why I'm reading this one today, because I'll be too busy and covered in food to have time to read a story. Plus, all that cooking takes a lot of time. So this is our Christmas story, guys. I'm very excited to be reading it to you. Very, very excited. And then I'll sort of head off. Now, sorry, I'm heading off a little bit early, but my throat, as you can tell, is getting a little bit annoying for me, so I will have to have a rest. But I'll be here for you next week, and we'll eat and cook and be jolly and merry together. Okay, Santa is coming to wherever you are. Australia, in my case. And Matilda's. And Mateo in Ireland. You have a book like that. They're all around the world, aren't they? And they have the states and that and cities. They're really cool. I love them. Nifty idea that they did. Okay. So obviously if you're in another country, you won't necessarily see koalas and kangaroos in your book. But that's okay. It's still very special. Okay. The moon over Uluru gives a warm glow. The stars twinkle like there's a secret they know. The evening sky is especially bright. Hey Santa, please visit tonight. The wind rises across Australia, blowing a warm breeze, rustling the leaves of the native gum trees. Sweet carols are heard in the air. The magic of Christmas is felt everywhere. The Christmas trees twinkle, the shortbread smells sweet. The stockings are out for the gifts, not for your feet. The tinsel and paper chains hang from the ceiling and give the whole household that Christmassy feeling. Young children getting ready with Christmas so near, cookies and milk for Santa and carrots for the reindeer. They scurry upstairs, for they've heard it to be said that Santa comes once you're asleep and in bed. In Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide, the yawns become stronger. The children of Brisbane can't stay up much longer. Hey, Brizzy! In Hobart, Darwin, Canberra and Perth too, they're soon sleeping soundly, all the children but you. You stand at your window and gaze at the sky with hopes that you'll see Santa's sleigh whizzing by. You almost nod off, but see movement ahead. A flurry of white and some flashes of red. You jump up and down as the shape becomes clear. Hey Santa, my home's over here. But something is wrong. There are sparks everywhere. The sleigh twists and turns as it falls from the air. You're wide awake now. You've had such a fright. There's no chance of sleep till you know he's all right. You think about Santa, his reindeer and sleigh. Hey Santa, I hope you're okay. Yes, Santa is fine. He has landed all right, now fixing his sleigh to continue his flight. He tugs on the reins, shouting, "Up, up, away!" and hits the ignition, which starts up his sleigh. With magical speed only Santa possesses, he visits well over 1,000 addresses. From Kakadu to Bondi Beach, delivering toys, he visits each house without making a noise. It's your house, of course, but you're still wide awake. He circles above as he takes a small break. And that's when you see, actually, I missed over this. We're going back over. Yeah, we're going. Now, Santa has been to all the houses but one. He can't go back till this last house is done. It's your house, of course, but you're still wide awake. He circles above as he takes a small break. And that's when you see him. You know he's all right. Your head hits the pillow. You're out like a light. He lands on the roof to the sound of your snores. It's Santa, it's Santa. He's coming indoors. But you wake up and you jump to your feet. You're sure you forgot to leave Santa a treat. Will Santa leave presents for someone so rude? You must go downstairs to make sure he has food. You enter the kitchen and turn on the light, not spotting the figure who's ducked out of sight. You're still half asleep, so you don't find it weird that the broom has a hat and a coat and a beard. My stomach is rumbling. It's crazy. You get out the cookies, still rubbing your eyes, too blurry to make out his clever disguise. You open the fridge, but don't spot the broom as it sweeps past you into the family room. With a plate in your hands, you head off to the tree. You're feeling so sleepy you don't even see a sight that would have had your heart skip a beat beneath the curtains, two Santa-sized feet. Still sleepy, you head back to bed with a smile. The panic is over. It's all been worthwhile. You climb up the staircase, not once looking back, as a chuckling Santa takes toys from his sack. Ho, ho, ho! Now Santa is leaving, his sleigh races high, and fizzles and lights up the sky. The Australian streetlights grow dim in the night. Hey Santa, please have a safe flight. Santa waves Australia goodbye as his sleigh takes off and his reindeers fly. And then he says loudly, his voice full of cheer, "Ho, ho, ho, Australia, I'll see ya next year." So cute. And that's our Christmas story. Wow, all done for 2021 almost, guys. Crazy. Okay, Ezra and Avani were ready with Nicole. Charman says, "Hi, Annette and everyone. I missed everything. I thought It started here at 6. Oh, that's okay. Don't miss our Christmas cook up next week, Charmin. We'll be here like 2 hours, literally 2 hours before the time it is now. So mark that in your calendar. Wisteria said, hi everyone, I nearly missed your story. Thank you so much for not missing the story. Gigi said, very good. Wisteria said, take care everyone and stay safe. Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's take this off again. We appreciate you joining us and having a chat with us just before Christmas. We're really looking forward to next week's Christmas cook-up. So we hope that everyone will join us and have a bit of a laugh. Heather said, oh, loved that Christmas story. Good night, everyone. It was really sweet, wasn't it? Deb says, good story. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Bernadette said, Merry Christmas, everyone. I won't be here next week. No worries. Thank you so much, Bernadette. We hope you can come back and watch our Christmas cook-up after we've done it. But have a very Merry Christmas and stay safe. Deb says, bye, love and hugs. Bye, love and hugs to you too. Have a good weekend, guys. For anyone who is heading off on holidays next week, you know who you are. Be safe, and we love you very much, and we hope that everyone is safe over Christmas. Wisteria said, Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys. Be happy, be merry, and, be good. Be good. Be kind. And make sure you look out for people on Christmas. I've got a couple of customers at Aussie Reborn Supplies who are just my absolute sweethearts who I just adore. I really adore. And on Christmas Day, I'll be giving them a call to wish them a Merry Christmas just because I know they're alone. It will mean a lot. And they're very, very special to me. And I want them to know that. So, if you know someone that's alone on Christmas, make sure you reach out and, either give them some cake or something or just say how you're going. All right, guys. Merry Christmas to you all. And we'll see you next week for the Christmas cook-up. Bye, guys.